My whole life, I sabotaged my power and my light. I siphoned off my own sacral power that was trying to come through me. I feared making other people uncomfortable, outshining other people, how my power and my light would make other people feel in my presence. So I siphoned off my joy. I lived in darkness and density. I never allowed myself to fully occupy my light. Being in my power felt like being out of control. If I opened my crown all the way to the heavens and the godly space above, that I would fully access the capable energy my vessel was capable of accessing. In turn, I would be out of control. In turn, I would make other people feel uncomfortable. In their presence, I would feel their closing, their shuddering, as they could feel the frequency move through me. I didn't allow myself to live in joy and light. I was restrained. I was living in density, heaviness, and intensity. There's this intensity that lives through my family line, and I felt like if I moved into joy and levity, I would be leaving other people behind. I would be abandoning the family of origin. I would be abandoning the lineage. I would be abandoning the old communities that I came from. So I diluted and I minimized my power. I couldn't be in the totality of my light and feel the impact that my light had, that it was a sacred mirror. When you move into your power and your light, we have this association that it's bad, that it's wrong, that you're not allowed to be in your light, your power, your joy. All your power and your light will do is that it reveals. It reveals like a sacred mirror the closing, the denseness, the heaviness in other people, the ways that they have feared their own power, the ways that they have lived in guilt, the ways that they have lived in shame, the way that they have lived in fear, and they haven't allowed themselves to move into this sort of sacred divine light. My whole life, I feared my power. I siphoned off my light because, Jamie, don't be too much. It's not safe to be too much. Other people are going to leave you. They're going to abandon you. You're going to be all alone on your own sort of island. People are going to talk shit about you. It's not okay if you're in your power. You're going to feel the closure of other people. You're going to outshine other people. Jamie, don't step into your gifts. Because if you step into your gifts, other people might feel their own sort of closure, their own sort of minimization and dilution of their soul and what they're capable of stepping into. My whole life, I struggled to be in joy. So I lived in density. I lived in heaviness. I was doing it to protect the family of origin, to protect the communities that I come from, to protect my family lineage. Because then I feel like I'm abandoning everyone. I'm going off my own. If you move into your joy and light, and if things are easy, if you move into flow and levity, you're leaving people. You're leaving them behind. Most importantly, what you do is when you move into your light, levity, and joy, is other people can feel their heaviness, their own challenges to let go, their own challenges to move into their power. That's revealed in your space. Stepping into your power and your light is about learning to be comfortable with making other people feel uncomfortable. We have this association that somehow our levity, our joy, and our light is bad. We're out of control. Being out of control means being in joy. It means being in the totality of your light. It means being in the full capacity of your vitality and life force energy that is trying to move through you. Being in your light is out of control, they say. Don't be out of control. Contain yourself. Be heavy. Be dense. Be serious. Because then you're not abandoning anyone. Then you're not making anyone feel uncomfortable. Allow yourself to step into your joy and your light. That is your fucking birthright. They say it's irresponsible to be out of control and step into your power. It's irresponsible in the name of God. The only way that you can actually be responsible is to fully own your power, to fully own your light, to fully own your joy. When you allow things to be easy and you wear that smile on your face and your face starts glowing with your heart and your womb and your cock and everything starts to illuminate in your space, everyone thinks that it's not okay. We have this association that that's bad. Because you're making other people uncomfortable. You're outshining other people. You're abandoning the lineage. You're abandoning the family of origin. Families have this unconscious loyalty of suffering, density, and pain. And if we let go of that, we're abandoning the lineage. Right now, we're trying to break these tethers and these cords with the family of origin and the lineage by clearing the family line, by clearing the ancestral bloodline, that you can be in light, that you can be in levity, that it's okay, that it's your birthright. This is your responsibility in the name of God to be in your power, to wear this smile on your face, to allow the radiance to illuminate every single space that you walk into. This is your birthright. My whole life, you guys, I was afraid of my joy. I was afraid of my power. I was afraid of my light, so I siphoned it. I diluted it. I repressed it. I didn't allow it to live, so I can make other people feel uncomfortable. But in order to step into your power, you're going to have to get used to making other people feel uncomfortable. That's what light does. It illuminates where we're still holding dark. It reveals in the subconscious and the unconscious where we're still holding on to contracts and karmic sort of unconscious loyalties around pain and suffering, around heaviness, around grief, around fear. Right now, we're trying to clear the bloodline. Everything is being revealed so you can clear the bloodline and you can cross the bridge into levity, joy, ease, flow in a way no one in your family line has ever been able to until you. Your job is to free the trapped light of your ancestral line. Your job is to free the trapped light of your lineage. If you come from heavy family lines, your job is to free that light through your light. Through the freedom that exists through you, you free the family line. Allow it to live through you. This is your responsibility. This is your privilege, your blessing. Allow it to live through you. We're trying to move out of a dense, heavy pain body into a light body. This is not a bypass. This is a direct cellular upgrade, an embodiment that you clear the family line, everything holding in the unconscious and subconscious that had got in the way, that led to you sabotaging, minimizing, siphoning, and diluting everything that lived in the light in your family line can now live through you. That is your responsibility and is coming. The question to you is, will you take that leap? Will you leave others behind? Will you end those contracts? Will you rip them up and throw them in the garbage and say, this is my divine right and responsibility that I'm going to step into this power and I'm going to allow it to heal and reveal everything in every space that I walk into? Will you allow it to live through you? My whole life, you guys, I was afraid of my power, my light, and my joy. And now through me, I free the trapped light of my ancestral line. I allow this sort of divine energy to infuse all around me like a warm safety blanket that is wrapped in the energy of God. My whole life I was afraid of my joy and my light, and I sabotaged it. And that ends now.